Well, welcome to the next video on the channel. It has been some time since I made the new one. Hey, life. Anyway, today, new products from ETS, Elite Tactical Systems. Magazines. This time, mags for Scorpion, CZ Scorpion EVO, or possibly for AKV, which is the Palmetto State. AK taking the same mags, and I think they have a RV as well, which is an AR taking Scorpion compatible magazines. ETS made 40 rounders. This is a 40 round 9mm mag. It's CZ Scorpion EVO, and they made a 30 rounder. They're see-through, clear, plastic magazines. Let's see what they have written on it. Chemical resistant, impact resistant, UV resistant, temperature resistant, CM count, and type. Nothing special. Nothing bad, but nothing too special. So I have a 30 rounder from CZ. This is their latest. CZ USA magazine, not the first gen. This is their second gen, not the black ones, which I consider third gen. Let's see how much is the difference in weight between the two mags. And I want to do in ounces, most likely. Magazine from CZ weighs 3.85 ounces. Magazine from ETS weighs 3.5 ounces. 0.3 ounces difference. If anybody wants to do metric, just for the fun of it, CZ mag is 110 grams and ETS 30 rounder is 101. So we have 9-gram difference between the two magazines. Let's take a look at them. Obviously, ETS mag is completely see-through. CZ mags you would call probably smoke type. Palmetto makes see-through mags, or translucent if you want to call them. But I don't have any to show. I actually did not buy any. Interestingly, look at this size difference. So I put them side by side. They're both 30 round mag. ETS mag is longer. By some size difference. Interesting. This is a 30 round mag, right? Yes, it is 30 round. So something is definitely different. As you can see, obviously the configuration. Here's a flat back. CZ mag has some kind of a architectural design difference. I can see the mag stop is different on the EVO version of the ETS mag. Interesting. You can also see that the followers are quite a bit different between the two. They're both completely polymer from what I can see. Let me see if I can get my trusty magnet to check things on the ETS mag. Yes, there is no metal in the mag lips. So that is the same. It looks like the follower inside is also longer on the ETS magazine, but I would have to disassemble them to check. Well, made in USA, both of these are made in the USA. Let's see. Fits, it clicks in. I am not going to remove the sling all the way, but only on this side, so that it's easier to see for now. And so that none of you complain. Okay. So the mag is in. The gun has been safety checked. There is nothing in the chamber for those that want to check that one out. Let's see if it stops. Yes, it stops. Dropping the mag. Everything works. I can drop the bolt. Not a problem. It clicks in. It doesn't wobble. It actually wobbles a little bit less than the CZ magazine. However, I do see that inserting this particular magazine, you do have to press a little bit to make sure it clicks. Because you see, right now I inserted it without enough power, it did not lock in. The same thing for the 40 rounders. You do have to apply a little bit of a force to make sure the magazine is locked into the mag well and in the gun. So this is the first look, obviously. I do need to take it to the range to test all these magazines to see how well they behave. It's nice to have a new option. So now we have CZ, we have Manticore Arms, which is a Prepper Shop magazine, we have Magpul, and we have Palmetto State. And ETS now. So we have 5 different manufacturers of the magazines for CZ EVO, AKV, and ARV, which is good from my perspective. The more competition we have, the better off we are. I will not be disassembling the magazines right now. I want to test them at the range first, which is, as you can imagine, is not the easiest thing to do in the current ammo situation, but I will try. When that will happen, cannot guarantee anything. From what I see right now, this mag has been designed well, at least as far as basic insertion, and we're gonna test the drop now. 40 round magazine drops free. 30 round magazine drops free, both horizontal drop, in other words the gun is parallel to the ground, and vertical, if it drops horizontal, it gotta drop vertical. Okay, perfect. 40 rounder, horizontal, let's see. These are empty mags. Loaded mags will possibly behave differently, but that is to be tested. So that is the end, basic end for the test. We'll see how this plastic works out. Again, polymer against polymer is possibly not a bad thing. Some of the magazines have steel lips, which make them live longer. However, in my experience, even the CZ mags have not yet broken, even the original ones. So let's see. This might be a good home defense mag. Again, biggest capacity, unless you have a 50 round drum, is a good situation for if you use Scorpion as a home defense firearm, because sometimes you are limited to what is in the gun. In my case, I have a coupled 230 rounders, which is my home defense setup, which you might have seen in previous videos. But so far, so good. This is what it looks like in the gun. This is the 40 rounder. And this is the new, see, need to make sure it clicks, new 30 rounder from ETS group. Thank you for watching, and as time and ammunition supply allows, I will try to make testing videos at the range. Until the next time.